What if I told you we're all there is? That everything we see in the universe, the stars, the galaxies, the endless black void, is entirely empty of other life. No aliens, no distant civilizations, just us on a single planet orbiting one star among billions. It's a lonely idea, right? But it's also one of the biggest questions humanity has ever faced. What if we are truly alone in the universe? As humans, we've spent centuries dreaming of alien life, from little green men to advanced civilizations. Movies, books, and even science have explored endless scenarios, imagining all the things we'd say, the questions we'd ask, and the knowledge we might gain. And in a way, it feels inevitable. But what if the truth is much quieter? What if there's simply no one else out there? The universe suddenly feels a whole lot bigger and a whole lot emptier. Now, before we get into why this idea of being alone could reshape everything we know, let's set the stage a bit. Humanity has always been fascinated by space. We've sent satellites, probes, rovers, even humans into the cosmos, constantly looking, searching, and asking one big question: is anybody out there? Scientists have spent years scanning for signals, looking for planets in the Goldilocks zone, and studying strange phenomena in deep space. Yet, despite all our effort, there's still no concrete evidence of life beyond Earth. Just think about that. With billions of stars in our galaxy alone, we haven't found a single sign of alien life. It almost sounds impossible, but here we are. You might be wondering, is it even likely we're alone? Statistically speaking, it doesn't make sense. The Milky Way alone has about 100 billion stars, and each star could have planets around it, many of them in conditions potentially suitable for life. And that's just our galaxy. The universe contains billions of galaxies, each with their own stars and planets. So why have we found nothing? Why has the search come up empty? This is where things get interesting. One possible answer is what scientists call the Great Filter. Imagine a series of obstacles that any species would have to overcome to survive, advance, and become capable of interstellar communication. These obstacles could be anything, from forming life in the first place, to developing technology, to surviving long enough to explore the stars. If there's a great filter, it's possible that intelligent life is rare because most civilizations don't make it past one of these barriers. Maybe life never evolved anywhere else, or perhaps other civilizations self-destructed before they could reach us. But here's the twist. If we're past the great filter, if we've overcome the biggest challenges to reach this point, then we're a kind of cosmic miracle. Out of all possible worlds, we're the ones who made it. We're the ones who get to explore, to wonder, to ask questions. We're special. And that's both empowering and a little terrifying. We'll continue our exploration of this idea in a moment, but before we go on, if you're enjoying this dive into one of humanity's biggest questions, subscribe to our channel. We have more thought-provoking journeys like this lined up, and you won't want to miss them. All right, now let's get back to it. Now, if we are alone, then the responsibility of understanding the universe lies entirely on us. There's no one else out there with answers, no ancient alien civilizations with wisdom to share. Every question about existence, about what life means, is up to us to answer. This realization could be overwhelming, or it could be deeply inspiring. It means that every discovery, every advancement is ours to make. It means that our creativity, our intellect, our drive for knowledge, they're not just human traits. They're the only traits of conscious life anywhere. But there's a challenge in this too, and that's where the conflict comes in. Humanity has often struggled with its own nature. We have wars, divisions, conflicts of all kinds. If we truly are alone, then there's no backup plan, no second chance. This fragile ecosystem, this tiny dot in a vast universe, is all we have. And that could mean we need to treat it with even greater respect, to see ourselves not just as individuals or even nations, but as stewards of all known life. So, what would it mean for our future? Well, if we're alone, our priorities might shift in surprising ways. Think about it. If we know there's no one else out there, the focus of our exploration changes. Instead of searching for alien signals, we might focus more on making Earth a sustainable paradise, preserving this unique ecosystem. Or perhaps we'd push ourselves even harder to explore space, to colonize other planets, not out of hope for companionship, but to spread the miracle of life that only we carry. Imagine how art, science, and philosophy would evolve. Our myths and stories would shift, with humanity itself becoming the center of all creation. Space wouldn't just be a frontier, it'd be a blank canvas for us to fill. And in a way, that's beautiful. We'd become the creators, the architects of the cosmos, in a universe where our journey matters deeply, because there's no one else to take it. So, here we are, standing at the edge of a mystery that might never be solved. The stars continue to shine, silent and vast, and we continue to wonder if there's anyone else out there. Maybe someday, we'll know for sure. But until then, let's cherish this incredible, singular journey. And who knows? Perhaps we're meant to be alone. Perhaps our role is to bring life to the cosmos ourselves, to plant seeds of humanity across the stars. Thanks for joining us on this journey through one of the greatest mysteries of all time. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe so you'll be the first to know when our next video dives into the unknown. Until next time, keep wondering, keep exploring, and remember, the universe is vast, and it's ours to discover.